Greetings, human. My name is Shalas. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is that true? My allegiances are my own business. You are wise to be so guarded, but my sources are rarely wrong. And they have informed me that you are no friend of Malik's people. Dude, if only you knew. Though I suspect I have little in common, human, I share your dislike with the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am no fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malik. The intergalactic politics stay in my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear that they will do, or what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the Shelkath have vanished. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who would someday lead the planet, my own daughter, Shaza, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human, something sinister. I can feel it. Do you want me to investigate? I'll give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youths. Not much, but I can afford. Or it's all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Otto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. Okay. Cannot imagine where to begin the investigations, though. I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the Offworlders and the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Yes. You have so many copies of the games for our 360, it's not even funny. Your only regret is when you got Mass Effect 2, you bought the standard edition instead of the collector's edition. I know, I wish that I bought the collector's edition for Mass Effect 3 because I've seen the clothing that you can get. But then you can also mod it, so I guess it's not too bad. Mass Effect is on the wish list. There you go. Wait for it to go on sale because it goes really cheap. You heard so many good things about Mass Effect, and one of the people who had dabbled in KOTOR loves Mass Effect, suggested I look into Mass Effect, and I have always wanted to, but now you can. Diana Allers is now slimmer with a bigger cup. Oh, yes, yes, you have so many mods, Jones. Can you mod Miranda into a man?
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
I didn't even want to talk to you. Did I click on you?
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends, so let me enjoy my drink in peace.
She's got a name. Juan. Juan.
Say, you must be new around here. My name is Viglo. You don't look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith. So what brings you to Manon?
2,470 mods. Hey Comic, thank you very much for the host. How are you doing? I'm investigating the recent murder.
I hope the Selkath fry that Sunry for what he did. The last was a real looker. And nobody kills a Sith and gets away with it. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
You had 3. All is good. It's just... it's just Twitch. This guy, I think he's both. I think he's stoned and drunk. I'm searching for some ancient ruins or maybe a long-forgotten star map.
You're some kind of historian? You should look to the future, not the past. That's why I joined the Sith. And then I get stuck on Manon, worst post in the galaxy.
Well,
it
it's
isn't
beautiful
easy
here,
you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Why are the Sith so interested in the Selkath youth?
We Sith are interested in lots of stuff. You'd be smart to keep your nose out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Okay.
Oh, I get it. I get a little too forward and you want to hold it against me. Hey, I just thought of something. If I said you had a great body, would you hold it against me?
Yes.
Barkeep, I sense I've offended my lady friends. Bring me another round so I can drown my sorrows in the sweet nectar of the Selkath people.
That was very sexual. That was the most sexual anyone in this galaxy has been towards me. And I accept your offer. But alas, he will not act on it. Greetings, human. There are few places in Otto City where off-worlders are welcome, but here they're the at least tolerated. Okay, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Far too busy to spend my time conversing. I must reserve my time for paying customers, not idle gossip. Okay, so what's in stock? I'm certain you will find all my inventory is of superior quality. Meh. I will prescribe you some brandy for that headache. Oh my goodness. 12% Jawa juice. Bob, you gotta take something for that headache. Greetings, humans. My name is Milko. I hope you're enjoying yourself here. Nah? They're a lot more friendlier than most of the Selkath here. I'm afraid you speak the truth. My people are suspicious of outsiders. They fear the destruction of our beautiful planet. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile. I fear for the preservation of my planet. Got the small talk. What do you want? You are blunt, but that's perhaps what I require. There is a task I would ask human Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there will be ample reward. I only require information. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is a great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. What's in this for me? Uncover the truth, and I will pay you 500 credits.
I'm uncomfortable with spying on the Republic, but if we could assure the Selkath that they mean no harm, then perhaps it might be worth it.
I don't want to be bad, but I want to be bad. Okay, find why they did not return, where they're going, and why they're hiring so many. Okay. Once you discover information, please come speak with me. Believe it or not, I'm a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests and those of the Selkath, of course. I don't like this. I feel like the Selkath are bad. I feel like they're bad. You're drinking Pinot Grigio. Pinot Grigio. Wine. I'm drinking wine. I'm drunk as a skunk. Is this where he is? You may come in as you please. If you wish to begin your trial, you must make the request with the warden. It shall then be passed on to the judge. Oh, I don't want to talk. Oh! Sunri. And the warden. Can I talk to this prisoner? Oh my gosh.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Quiet! Off-world scum. What is he? I take it Morgan doesn't have force persuade. You will shut up. You will let him go. I don't. I don't. Okay, let's save. 38. Ages are a bit harsh. Can't even lay down. You're in prison. Yeah, but yeah, really.
Jolie.
Look at this old man.
Laura sent me, Sunray. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well,
Why are they
friend,
talking
as I
about
recall.
butts?
But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. So I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Damn. Damn. That last picture. Them titties. Titties, Jones. There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
The judges say that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith had been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Okay, I'll be back.
Very well.
Be back. I gotta
Suppose
speak
there is still
with
much you must do before the trial.
the owner of
Once
the
you've
hotel.
gotten enough evidence to go to trial,
And the,
just tell the warden we're ready.
witnesses.
The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Oh gosh. I'm going to try to save you. I hope I can. Said titties. Who said titties? Oh, I did. I said titties. It's Jones. Now it doesn't matter what she says, you're good. An EA failed title. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Teddies, teddies, teddies. Teddies, teddies, teddies. What is over here? Distribution center. What's going on?
Hey, I'm working here. Go talk to the diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
I still have to interview or speak with that one guy that the Republic has, the Sith guy. I don't know what's going on with him. One of your all-time favorite games you played countless times. The second one is fun too. Awesome, Red. How you doing? This is my first playthrough. We're almost towards the end. And after I'm done, I will be playing KOTOR 2. Welcome to the channel. Oh. Every time I look at the game over on the screen, like OBS, the game looks so much different over on OBS than it does for me. Because the game is full screen for me, but you guys see it as really thin. You guys see full screen, I see widescreen. Still fairly confused because you know nothing about Star Wars. Well, Luna, it's just the story. Like, what happened so far is that our character has amnesia, and we found out that we were the we were the Sith Lord. We were Lord Malak, or, I mean, not Malak. Malak is the one was our apprentice. We're Darth Revan, and we're basically just doing the side quest right now. You're not the only one. Well, it's nice to have you guys still here, even though you don't know what's going on. But, Bastila, oh my gosh, she's been gone for so long. She got abducted, so we're kind of just doing side quests. We have one more star map to find, and it's on Manon. But I'm doing side quests right now. Me, 4%. Oh, Brody Dogbot. Oh gosh, he's so cute. He's sleeping on the bed. Suck my dick. Luna.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
I love it. Suck my dick. Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, he can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
Good planet to come in on. All the side quests tie into the main quest. Yeah, I can't believe I kind of got it like this. Going to the other planets first, I kind of set it up really well. You could testify it happened after he left.
No. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison.
Okay, I want to ask something else.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alaza?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Evolved into a Sith by 80%. Jones. Tell me who you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel.
Oh, that's what I
An
missed.
hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good.
Okay. We'll ask something else.
What do you want?
Who are the witnesses?
There were only two other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally, I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a
66.
Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
You guys even admitted he was sketchy.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
So he definitely thinks that he heard the gunshot while he was in the room. So just because this is Jolie's friend, I can't really say that he's innocent. I can't immediately say that he's innocent. I gotta figure out what's going on. Oh! Can't wait till you hit 69 hours. 3 more hours, Mochi. Hey, let's go speak with these witnesses. Firith.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Alaza?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry is having a relationship with Alaza?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith master.
Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
What did you see?
I didn't see anything, and there's no way you can make me say otherwise. Now quit asking.
Oh. They released a Magikarp song? Oh gosh. Morgan, this is where all that time playing Sherlock Holmes is gonna pay off. Finally! My detective skills plus 15. Maybe if I toss in 100 credits?
100 credits isn't enough for the kind of trouble I'd be having if I told you. Sorry, you're going to have to look somewhere else.
Fuck you.
Thanks.
What did you see?
I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elas's room, and Sunry running like the wind.
Really?
You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
So the Sith was milking him for info. Yes. Like, is it a derpy Magikarp song? I'm just trying to get the truth. Okay, I have nothing more to
well,
ask.
I'll be right here. Not like they're letting me go anywhere else.
Okay. Ignis is the proprietor of the hotel. He told you that he heard the blaster shot go off, then saw Sunry hobbling away. Watch out! Blooper. You here with Selkath? You have question? Already say everything he knows. I have questions about the murder of Alasa. Glooper tell everything you not know. Glooper have no reason not to say. Glooper tell everything. Everything about murder, everything about Sith Lady's room. What did you see? Glooper not see murder. Oh no. Glooper did see Republic guy, the cripple, Sunry his name. Glooper thinks. Glooper sees Sunry running. Glooper see nothing else. Nothing else at all, especially not the Sith Lady's room. What about Alasa's room? Glooper just curious to see what had happened. Glooper have no reason to go in the room. No one paid Glooper to do it. Someone paid you to go into the room. Did someone pay you to do something in that room, Glupor? Oh, did you know someone paid Glupor? Well, Sithman came up to Glooper after murder before Selkath arrived. He said give Glooper good money if Glooper put metal into Sith's hand. Glooper good, Glooper plant evidence and leave no trace, but Glooper not recognize Sithman anyway. Glooper not recognize humans very well. No use to Selkath, so not bother to tell them. Well, that and the Sithman said he killed Glooper if Glooper speaks. Glooper think he can't talk more right now. Glooper feels the need to lie down. Maybe just stay here. Was Alasa cute or at least or just easy? I think maybe she was cute. You've been a follower for a year? 1.3 years, Jones? Since April 10th. Wow. Wow, that is a long time. I remember when you first came into the stream. I don't remember what I was streaming, but I remember you being here. Because I was like, oh, I know you from another channel. Girl, we should have celebrated our anniversary. April 10th. Everybody, leveled up. Glooper already tell you everything. Why you not Glooper alone? Do you know anything about the Selkath youths who have gone missing? Glooper heard of it, yes, but Glooper have been locked in this room for days. Glooper think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. Okay, do you know anything about a star map? Glooper not know what you're talking about, but then again, Glooper not very bright. Okay. Goodbye. Glooper answered later too then. Silcath not let Glooper leave while trial's still on. Maybe Alasa shot herself out of the shame when word got out she was sexing it up with the old geezer. Oh, was it Dragon Age? And then The Witcher. That makes sense. Wow, I was still playing Dragon Age around April? Dude, that took a long time to play that game. Can I please... Why can't I see the murder room?
You again. Didn't I tell you people everything I knew? So why do you keep coming back to me?
Nothing.
Yes, well, I'll be
So there was
right
a Sith.
here. Not like they're letting me go
Sith?
anywhere else.
You've been subbed to Dan since November 20th of 2014. Wow. Your 2 years is coming up soon. The longest I was ever subscribed to anybody, well, it's probably now, is Ashley. The person I've been watching the longest on Twitch, though, that is Lyric. I wanted to see what DayZ was about, and I ended up finding him, obviously, because he's the most viewed. Or he's very popular. He subbed the same day to Cry. I used to watch Cry on YouTube.
You're the one defending Sunry now.
Tell me what you saw.
The Sith woman. He can't...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could have gone off
No, I don't
after.
think... What do you want? What?
Okay. So we have... Earth was staying at the hotel. He claims he saw nothing. Culper confessed to this that the Sith made him plant a medal. It would seem that the Sith are indeed trying to point the blame. And then Laura professes Sunry's innocence. She claims that this is some sort of frame-up by someone who wants revenge on him. Sunry was an old war hero. You've heard rumors that Sunry may have been cheating on his wife. Perhaps you should ask Alora about this. Okay, gotta speak with Alora. Because he was. Uh-oh.
You, Jedi. I hear you're investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail.
Yep, exactly.
You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Yes. I think so.
Dear, dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start.
See, this is what I
Want to get to
figured.
the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the
Sometimes
Sith
I thought it was
and
just
the
the
Republic,
Sith.
likely in their embassies.
Why should I believe you?
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay, so I just need to go inside. Or was the first person you followed, even though it was just in April? Hey, no, but I remember when you came in too. I remember when you first got here.